Okay, so we're going to go ahead and illustrate the proper operation of our electrically controlled, electrically sequenced hydraulic system. And we're going to walk through a brief walkthrough of the components here. Again, here's our press cylinder with our proximity switch 2, which according to our ladder logic diagram is normally closed, being held open. Our proximity switch 1, which is normally closed, and it will open when the press has reached its limits of travel. Immediately below that, we've got our clamp cylinder, which is limit switch 2, which in its normally de-energized state, it looks like it is contacting the actuator tip. And we've got a normally open being held closed, or normally closed being held open due to a mechanical interlock. Limit switch 1 is at the limits of travel of our clamper, and in this particular case, it is the normally open side, and at the limits of travel it should close. Our pressure switch right there is checking not only to see if the clamper has reached the limits of travel, but if it's achieved sufficient pressure, and that's our pressure switch immediately below here. CR2, immediately below that is our control relay number 2. It has CR2A, which is our normally closed contact, which will open when CR2 is energized. To the left of that, we've got CR1 relay, which has 2 normally open contacts right here and right here, which will close when CR1 is energized. Right next to that, we've got our push button and our directional control valve 2, which is our 2-position 1 solenoid directional control valve, and directional control valve 1, which is our 3-position 2 solenoid. Okay, so let's illustrate proper operation of the system, where ideally, once I press push button 1, our clamper should extend till limit switch 1 is activated and sufficient pressure is reached, at which point the press should extend, and then the press will reach the limits of travel, hit proximity switch 1, and then retract, and at which point the clamp should retract. So let's go ahead and turn on our pump and press the button and see if that happens. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and point at the business end. I'm going to press the button and watch our clamp extend, our press extend, our press retract, and clamp retract. And there you go. That is a proper operation of electrically controlled, electrically sequenced hydraulic circuit.